Hello, I'm a Stake Indexing Director, and today I want to show you how to index the U.S. California World War I Draft Registration Cards project in FamilySearch Indexing. Now this is a beginner project and it is pretty easy, but this is a return of a project which we've already indexed before, and this time we're indexing some new information, and there is a bit of confusion as to what we're supposed to do here. So first of all, you see I have a batch open here. You need to open up a batch of this project, and then in the header data tab, usually we just zip right through this and put normal for all of the images that we can read. But this time I'd like you to look over here at the field help and see what it says, because this is really important and this is the tricky part of this project. So it says here, if the image contains information about the draftee's nearest relative, select normal. And a little farther down, if the image does not contain information about the draftee's nearest relative, select no extractable data image. So all we're indexing in this portion of the project is the information about the next of kin. And you can see that if you look at the table entry as well. All we have are fields about the nearest relative. Okay, nothing at all about the principal, about the main person on the card. So here we have, this is, there's two types of cards. One type of card has information about the nearest relative and one type doesn't. And this particular image, the first one in the batch, has no information about the nearest relative. Okay, I'm just slowly scrolling through this. You probably don't have time to read it all, but I'll just inform you, it's not on here. Okay, and the second one also is exactly the same type of card. So actually I should go back and put no extractable data image on that, and it's always going to ask you, are you sure you want to do that? Okay, now the third type of card, you see this is a little different. We have down here, it's pretty faded, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but over here it says nearest relative. Then there's the name and the address, and here's the name, you can read that better, name, and it says mother, and then the place she lives, her residence. So, and up here is the information about the main person on the card, but we're not indexing that. So you need to go through, and you can just keep it down here, focusing on the bottom of the image, because that's where the information is. So these are all normal, the ones that have that information about the next of kin. And here's another one of the other type of card which does not have that information about the next of kin. Okay, so I'm just going through. All right, I won't do them all. I think there's 15. Okay, I won't do them all. We'll just go back to the table entry right now so you see how to actually index it. So on the image 1, there's nothing to index. On image 2, there's nothing to index. Image 3, so once again we need to be at the bottom of the card. We have the nearest relative's given name, in this case May, surname White, relationship mother, and it doesn't always say the relationship. This one it does. Now we have the nearest relative's address, town or city. That's Plymouth, and county, in this case Amador, and state California. It only says Cal, but we are allowed to expand that to the full name, as it says over here. Type the complete name instead of the abbreviation. Okay, and that's it. So that's all we're doing for this project. It's really pretty quick. Myrtle, White. All right, in this case it doesn't say anything about the relationship, so we just leave that empty. Amador, city, Amador, California. May, White, mother. And we know that's not a duplicate of the other one. If I go back, you see it's a different signature and different writing. So, okay, Plymouth, Amador, California. And that's it. I don't think I need to do any more, just to show you. So, just so there's no confusion, the only thing we're indexing in this project is the next of kin, the nearest relative, down here at the bottom of the card. So, go on, have fun, and thanks for watching.